You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
Yeah, we are here, we are live, we are in the building. Everybody in here that's here, make some noise. Yeah. Yeah, man. Woo. What's going on, fellas?
What up?
What's popping? What's
good,
going
man?
on? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Great. Feeling good. Feeling great.
I see less hats.
Yes.
That means things are going good.
That means things went well.
They're going to get even better.
Oh, they are?
They are going to get even better.
So more to come.
Oh, 100%. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure
You want to make sure you establish yourself today, Sos?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I don't say the wrong things. I'm going to think not once, but twice before I speak, honestly. Cause
make some noise.
I done, at 8
p.m. tonight.
Got all this fucking text messages and phone calls, and you know you gotta love the
Was
internet.
everybody texting you saying pause?
They were saying pause.
You just say the hater net?
Yo, the hater net.
Yeah, the hater net.
It was just like. It was just unbelievable. Some of them even screenshotted it and just sent it to me like, I heard it, I'm dying. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, man. It was. You know, it's crazy, though. Like, I feel like a lot more people are more attentive to the YouTube page now. Yeah. And seeing it is different than just hearing it.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, they've been hearing it for the last 51 episodes.
He don't even want to look at the camera. Look at him.
No.
Yeah, so.
He looking down at that can. Heavy.
That can of
like,
fish.
yo, that fish is, yo, Poppy. Yeah. You fishing for a big boy.
Yeah, but that was definitely an experience to remember, not to say certain things.
Tighten up a little bit, right?
Yeah, just keep it tight, you know?
Yeah, pause.
True.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm over here hitting the wrong fucking buttons and shit. That's how you know it's funny.
Gotta keep it tight.
But yeah, man, we don't got, unfortunately, Fred in the building, so that means so. Yeah. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. My bad.
I am fucking roasted, dude.
Yo, that was fantastic.
Well, so we do have Fred in the building, apparently.
Yeah.
Nah, but so that means you got to set us off first, man. You got to let everybody know.
Wait,
you
hold
got to
on.
set us off right. Hold up.
I can see ourselves in the camera, Fred.
You can.
Fred ain't taking up all that space.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, don't feel that bad. He would have been roasting one of us, too.
Yeah, he definitely would have. No. Don't even nothing.
I ain't feeling
trust. Yeah. Fred comes with it. He did it to me in the group chat the other day.
Oh, he did?
He did what to you in the group chat?
Pause.
Come on, fellas.
Heavy.
All right, he corrected me once again with my grammar.
Yeah, he did.
He always does that.
He did.
Yeah, for sure.
He did something last night, too, and I woke up, I saw that shit. I'm like,
yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I said we are on our way. He said he put hours like
fix it, motherfucker.
Yeah, like damn, Fred, thank you. But
he always like that.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, you must have paid attention in English class because I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I used to cheat on spelling tests. So
Lord, yeah.
Oh no, I cheated.
It was that real?
What? I cheated on spelling tests, social studies, science. Only thing
art. How you cheat
I don't know. Throwing that one out there.
Oh my god, bro.
Only subject I'm good at is math.
Only what?
Subject I was good at was math.
Oh yeah, solid, man.
Like for real?
Yeah, like
Have you
not
noticed
that goes together though?
Yeah, but have you not noticed that?
I mean, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we have noticed it.
I mean,
the numbers.
A little bit.
Rain Man.
Let me get
That's all.
Let me get my stuff right, man.
Yeah, get it right and put your ESPN up there because you know my Eagles coming on at 7:30.
We is not watching that crap.
Flock.
We're gonna stink.
That is out.
Flock of seagulls.
We're gonna stink this year so bad.
I mean, that sounds personal.
Yo, for a minute there, you look like you worked at Apple.
Who, me?
Yeah, you checking
I was
somebody in
pressing
for
the
an appointment and
buttons
shit? For
Yeah, no.
What, are you here, sir? Yeah, I can't even get a charger.
Yeah, no.
Oh, let me set you up.
Are you Kevin?
Oh, my God.
You want to come to our Genius Bar?
Sure. Sit at that
That's like a
35th
real
table
thing
in the
too,
back
though, right?
corner.
That's like a real thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Genius Bar.
The Genius Bar.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. These motherfuckers come up with anything, bro.
Them seats
they
be
do.
mad
Anything.
uncomfortable. They should have got smarter design to that.
True.
Shit
But
be rough.
can we get into some intros? We just going.
Let's
I
go.
appreciate the energy in the building, though.
Talking
You know how it
shit.
is. But let's get into some energies. Let them know who is here.
Yes,
to my direct left, I can't say super left because Fred got upset. So to my direct left, I got my
Exactly.
A
boy
lot of space.
Sam Sos, ladies and gentlemen.
Sam Sosa
Back
in
in
the
the
building.
cellar. We back at it.
Everybody make some motherfucking noise. To my right, I have my bro.
You already know who it is. Billy 2 times. I'm only here twice a month. Billy Gunn.
That's a good
There
one.
you go. 2 gunshots. Boom. Loaded. Locked. Fuck out here.
Pistolas in the building.
Heavy.
Yes, sir.
Heavy.
Oh man.
Heavy.
And I
I
am
just felt like saying that.
no. That's how I know that when I know like
Our powers combined.
if Fred or Bill is here, there's no way I'm gonna just slide right into my intro. There's a 0% chance.
You never do.
It wouldn't be fair if I didn't let you do that.
See, and then
You
I
see what I'm
hit
saying? I mean, I'm just saying.
That's how it goes.
Goddamn Wildcat. Shit.
Oh man,
Anyways.
am
Nah, go
I
ahead.
am
What was
fair
he
to
saying?
God.
Okay, I am Nas. Nas is like.
Make some noise. Hey, that crowd going mad long. And together we are the
Nutso Bunch Podcast.
So's out here lip singing and shit like Milli Vanilli for the drop.
Hell yeah.
Girl, you know it.
He know better now. He know better. Nah, man. But yeah. Before we even went on the air, we were talking about. Well, y'all were talking about fitness and what's been going on. So let's in an effort to be transparent with our viewers, our listeners, our nutsos, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. What's been going on, Sos? What's been going on, Bill?
The scale.
What's
The one
been
they
going
weigh
on
the
with
whales
the scale?
with.
Shit.
Quoting
So-
Jada.
Facts.
Sam,
Facts.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
said the one they weigh the whales with.
Fuck, but I'm
And we
just
ain't
saying.
in Hartford.
Nah,
Ain't
we
no
ain't in
whalers.
Yonkers.
Word.
Nah, but go ahead, bro.
Nah, that me and my cousin, we was looking at some workout shits and like, oh, we used to do that, and like, yo, can you try to do it now?
Yeah.
Was the question that really got it all going, and one thing led to another, and we was like, yo, LeBron's 30 something. We're looking at all these athletes that are around our age that take great shape of themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Given the fact
Take
they
great
got
care of themselves.
yeah, given the fact
They got money, too,
Yeah,
though,
given the
yeah.
fact they
Money
got
is
the time
different.
and the
Nutrition.
money.
Yeah, of course.
But there's dudes in the gym right now that's in good shape and they're not athletes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they're
saying?
not millionaires. Well, they may be. We don't know, but they,
Yeah.
They right.
They holding it down.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we wanted to know like body fat. So how much body fat you got and shit like that. So we typed in it's like body mass index thing.
BMI.
Yeah,
Yep,
BMI,
Yep.
yep.
So we went online, we figured it out, we put our weight in.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just leave it at the fact that after I got my results, it came back, she spun around and loaded up, and what came back on my screen did not make me feel happy.
Okay.
Shit was nuts, huh?
Shit was
The number?
beyond
That is
nuts. So this
shit.
shit was fucking crazy.
Right.
So I'm taking it, head on and pause.
Ah,
Chill.
good, you fucker.
Word, I had to catch myself with this whole workout experience and trying to, get in the right lane.
Oh man.
I couldn't slip, bro. I got heat from everybody in my family. You think I'm gonna come up here and make a fool of myself again?
I love it, man.
2
I love
weeks
it.
in a row?
I love
Hell
it.
no.
I love it.
Hell no. I had girl cousins, boy cousins laughing at me. This shit ain't working. Aunts, uncles. Fuck. I make the jokes, damn it.
Coño,
no.
sabe, that could be sabe.
I make you guys laugh. Y'all can't be laughing
Okay.
at me. I even had to put it in the IG thing. I thank you for laughing at me, guys.
Google Translator.
Hey, as long as they look, tell them to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube page.
Shit, man.
That's all you gotta tell them. Say,
Subscribe,
hey,
subscribe.
why you making fun of me, man? Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe.
We're in a group chat, like 9 of us family members. My cousin
You just
put
put
it
the
up.
link in there?
He put it up there.
Oh.
Everybody
Yeah.
just started going.
Oh,
So
man.
It is what it is.
His name wasn't Fred?
No.
Fred would do some
No,
shit
Fred.
like that.
Fred. Oh, you related to Fred?
No,
I mean, Fred related to damn near everybody.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Shit, growing up, you were Spanish. We was all cousins.
Yeah, that's how it was in the black community too,
Primo.
man. That's how it was in the black community. You know, you could go to like any cookout you see as a black person, like cuz, and there's always like a cousin Pete or cousin Rodney. It's always like one of the two. So you can say, "Yeah, I'm related to cousin Rodney." They be like, "Oh, okay, Carol's son." Yep, Carol's son. Yep, y'all got them ribs.
Hell yeah. They eat back or they beef.
Word.
Crazy.
It don't matter. I eat both.
No.
Yeah, they both go down.
See, I lift to eat.
They go where?
You lift to eat.
They go where?
Huh?
Where
They go where?
Unpause.
Sammy.
See, I gotta be sharp.
Sammy, you
I'm
bad
telling
boy.
y'all.
You've been
Sharp.
good. 2 for 2
You
or
gotta
3
be-
minutes.
You gotta be
Yeah.
sharp.
Sammy 2 for 2.
Yeah, I gotta be. I gotta trust me,
King of the
man.
one-liner.
Now you say you lift to eat.
Hell yeah.
So basically, you like lift and
So I
stay in
can
shape
fucking
so
eat.
that you can eat as much as you want.
Hell yeah.
And that's like a real thing.
Absolutely. When I went
Because
to,
I've heard that before.
yeah, like I'm not eating massive amounts of food. Like
Yep,
I'm not
yep.
trying to bodybuild or anything like that. But
Word.
like,
You want to stay fit.
yeah, because
enough.
like I'm at an age where I'm about to hit 40 real soon. So it's kind of like
That means I'm
I get my
coming next.
physicals every year. Cholesterol's
Pause.
good, no diabetes.
Good.
My blood was good. They say lose a couple pounds, nothing crazy. And I said, you know what? But I want to enjoy my life too. So I said, you know what? Let me get in the gym. Does it kill me to have a protein shake?
Can't hurt.
A decent meal during the week. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to my days off so I can just eat like shit. Not eat like shit like I mean
Eat how
4
you want
McMuffins.
to.
Yeah, but like I want to get up and say, all right, I'm gonna have this for breakfast. Or, you know,
Word.
lunchtime, you know what? Let's go to Burger King or something. Like I'm feeling that. Like, that's why I live to eat.
Dope.
And I make that joke at work because I see people. I'm like, oh, you got a piece of salmon? Yeah, good. I live to eat. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I live to fucking eat.
I do what I want to.
Yeah, I want to eat.
yeah.
I love food.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So like I live for 4 or 5 days a week.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Go to the gym, live for some power.
What's that look like though? Like what's a 4 or 5 day workout look like for you? Like is like what's mixed into that? Is it cardio? Is it lifting? Is it mostly?
Oh yeah.
Like
So what I do is for 3 weeks, we'll say we'll do chest day 1,
Okay.
shoulders day 2,
switch
we'll
up the
bicep,
exercises each section.
back, we'll do legs, and we'll do arms, and then we'll go take a day off or 2, and then boom, go back in.
Okay.
I'll do the same workouts for 3 weeks for each exercise, like for each body part.
Yep.
I switch it up on week 4.
Yeah.
I switch all the exercises up because your body, you start plateauing.
Okay.
It's the same shit all the
Hitting
time.
the wall
you know?
basically.
Yeah, because when you do like push-ups and people say, yo, I got jacked off push-ups, that's just maintaining what you have.
Yeah.
You want to trick your muscles a little bit. You want to be able to like,
To turn it up a little bit
yeah,
more.
absolutely. You
Yeah,
know
a
what
lot
I
of
mean?
dudes who got muscles from push-ups can't lift, and a lot of dudes who can lift can't
That's
do
what I'm saying.
push-ups.
A lot of athletes too that
Yeah,
look big as hell. They
that's the
can't lift
same.
for shit. Like you see them, I'm like, what the fuck? Like you ain't lift. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you switch it up. That's how I do cardio. I'll probably
Okay.
do about, truthfully, 10 to 15 minutes. I don't go crazy
Every day though.
No, hell no.
No?
Crazy?
No.
no. Every other day for me.
Okay.
Knees, man, back.
Yeah.
So the days that I don't do cardio, I still eat like what I want,
Yep.
but I kind of say, you know what, for breakfast I'm gonna have this instead because I didn't do my cardio to go.
When you do cardio, are you elliptical, stairs?
That's my next
I
question.
love to go
treadmill.
upstairs. I don't do
Elliptical.
treadmill because I fell off one day, so I'm not. Fuck that.
Like fell off of a
just
treadmill?
Dude, that's embarrassing.
Wait. No.
Bro.
No.
Yeah.
No, wait. Where?
shit hurt,
Where?
too.
How?
Retro,
shit-
remember Retro Fitness?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm on the treadmill heavy. I'm fucking running and shit. Going fucking, yeah, I was like at a level 7.
Yep,
Like, you know,
yep.
that's
still pretty good.
Pretty
That's
decent,
good.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
running. Yo, I looked at my cousin to my left, and my foot hit like the plastic part.
Oh shit.
And I hit like my neck on like the railing. I hung onto it real quick, but knowing me, I'm smooth. I'm Billy Gunn. I came right back up, put it stop. I said, ain't doing that shit again. Nope. So anytime I go on a treadmill, it's a power walk.
So you hit and jump right back up.
Absolutely.
That was like some.
Like I hung out. It was like this. I'm like, oh shit. And I hung up, back up, stop the fuck out.
Nope.
I'm out. Yeah, I don't.
Never
I would.
again.
If I run on the treadmill now, I'm holding on to the front. I look mad weird. You look like I'm pushing a
Like
shopping
you
cart.
pushing
I'm in a
a
hurry.
stroller.
Yeah, I'm over here like.
I be seeing them in the gym like that. I be seeing them in the
nah.
gym
That's
like
why
that.
they do it. Now
I
you
be
know.
seeing them.
You
Bro,
look like you ever saw like the parents that be doing the shit around like the
malls?
at the malls
Yeah,
with
oh,
the
yeah.
mall workers and they have like all the parents that push the carriages.
Yep. Yeah.
That's how you be looking like
Oh,
pushing
yeah,
the stroller with the baby.
Yeah,
Dog, but I'll tell you right now, I'll give Fred that. Treadmill beast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a beast.
You saw
You
the-
knew when we walked to the gym, it was 2 levels to it. The treadmills were above the weight room. When the floor was rocking, Fred's on it. He's on the treadmill. At a level 8. He's on the treadmill going like a fucking
level
animal.
8?
Yeah.
You saw.
Yeah. Everybody get the CPR mask ready. Charge.
You saw the there's like a
But he be like,
commercial.
Gucci. Like, I know you Gucci.
There's a commercial for like a insurance commercial. I think it's like a Limu. Emu.
And Doug.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Liberty
there's
Mutual,
a new,
Liberty
That's
Mutual.
what it is. Yo,
Yeah.
there's a new one where he's the fucking Limu is running on the fucking trampoline.
Oh, I haven't
He's
seen
like,
that
"You're
one.
an animal, Limu. You're an animal." And he's going like that shit is at top speed. So that's Fred on the motherfucking trampoline. It's Fred
No, that's-
running on
yeah.
that.
On the treadmill.
On the treadmill, I mean. Yeah.
No, yeah, no, that's him.
That's a trampoline.
But yo, I tell
Fuck.
people this all the time, man. Definitely get checked out. Go to the doctor.
Word.
I do my physical once a year. I go to cardiologist too.
Okay.
'Cause, you know, heart disease runs on both sides of my family, my mom and dad. Diabetes. You know how it was with our parents growing up. We saw some shit like, damn, man, you get killing that Ponderosa.
Yo, Ponderosa was
And
crazy.
deep frying everything. You know how it was.
Word.
So it's
man,
like, woo, you got to cut some corners sometimes. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I feel like our generation is a little more conscious of shit like that.
Right.
You know, where our parents, they didn't care, and their parents before them didn't care.
They didn't know either, though.
They didn't know. There might not have been enough information out available.
And even if they did know, the choices that they had available, you had to
Was
remember
minimal.
Very limited. Very
Yeah.
limited. Yeah,
was
I agree.
minimal.
I
That's
agree.
that's a fact.
choices that they were all their options at that time
Yeah.
were very limited.
Yeah.
Their resources and their knowledge of what to do because they were so used to eating certain meals that
Right.
Eating certain shit.
And,
Yeah.
for,
Period.
and for us, aka soul food,
Yeah,
that's where
yeah.
soul food comes from.
Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
know, you got to get it from the land, so to speak. And
Yeah.
concocted. This is what we got. Mofongo,
that's a fact.
for example. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
I will say though, I cut corners with certain things, but I'll never air fry empanadillas. Hell no.
Nah, man.
I'm using
they-
straight oil.
you have to.
It can't be the
Nah.
same. I never thought of that, but it can't be the same.
No,
Nah,
there's
it's
just certain
not.
things you can't do. Nah, just certain things you can't do.
you can't do.
I would never switch up. On
But you
things
know
like
what?
that.
Once you fry some shit and you throw it back in the air fryer, that shit is still banging.
That's different though.
It's still banging.
because
fried.
that
Yeah, the
grease
oil's still in there. Oh,
that
yeah, yeah,
oil's
it's
in
still
there.
fire.
That's still good.
Yeah, that shit.
I saw somebody try to do that shit with empanadillas, and we put some oil in the air fryer. It ain't the same.
Nah.
You trying to start a fire?
Yeah,
Nah.
what is this fucking Weight Watchers
So you can put a
empanadas?
little bit of. They tell you to put like a little bit of
Yeah,
oil, but
shit,
you can't
not
like
the same,
you
man.
can't like fucking drown it.
No,
Fuck that.
no.
That shit'll.
It's
that
like
shit
wings,
might
man.
go up.
Wings got to be fried.
Yeah,
When I see, I can tell when the skin's coming off the shit. You baked them.
it's basically baked. That's all air fryer is.
I
It's-
can't
It's a
eat-
higher.
Fast break,
It's a
bake.
boil.
Yeah,
Only
Boy.
thing I'm eating that's baked is a chicken or a turkey. You give me any chicken with the skin coming out the oven. If that shit isn't
It's
on
different,
broil for a half an hour before you
different.
pull it out, and that shit
Pause.
snaps.
yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right.
That shit is that
pull
shit.
out.
I can't take it.
Yeah, if you
I,
pull out,
I won't
snaps.
eat it. I won't.
You won't eat it?
She won't either.
Nah. That's why I don't
pull
eat
out,
carne
snap.
guisada. I don't
She
eat. I don't eat carne guisada. I don't know. Well, how
Really?
Do you, how, do you
Carne
say, how do you say carne
What's-
guisada?
what
Basically,
is
like
that?
it's stewed sirloin tips. You know what it is
Yeah,
with
but
the
chicken.
sauce.
But chicken.
Carne
like,
Oh,
guisada.
pollo guisado?
yeah,
Pollo
because
guisada.
my aunt.
So that's like the
It's like stewed.
stew
Guisado is
kinda.
basically
Yeah,
stewed.
okay,
It's
okay,
like
okay.
Yeah.
Chicken stewed,
Yep,
right?
Right.
Yep.
So my aunt, my Puerto Rican side aunt, she made it, but it was like you could still see the chicken skin. Like it was like you could still see the. I was like, man, I'm
Nah,
good.
you don't want it.
Wait, you talking about on the guisado?
Yeah. And yeah,
I've
put
had it,
ala like a chicken
Oh yeah,
wing.
but that's that old school, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
but this is what I'm saying. Like now,
They throw the whole chicken wing in that
Oh,
motherfucker.
she left the. Oh, see, my mom will clean it up,
see, no,
cut it, clean it,
no.
and then
Yeah, and then make it. That's how my lady makes
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, nice and
That's old school. What she did.
yeah.
That's that. Fuck
Just
it. We
dump
throwing
that
it in
shit
that
in there.
Boom, 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 but the
motherfucker.
chicken, but the shit, boom, 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 simmer. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you ready?
I came back like a half hour, 45 minutes later. I was like, oh, just give me some white rice. We good.
With some sauce.
Just give me some white rice and beans. I'm straight. I'll go home, make eat some tuna.
You know what
Yeah.
I never got jiggy with, and I don't know, y'all are Spanish, so y'all could definitely speak a little bit better to it.
Speak carefully.
No, of course, but like how the rice, when you make the rice, right?
Yep.
My lady always said like, because when she makes rice, you know, we eat what's there, but she always said like when she was younger, her older cousins used to always like scrape the fucking rice from the outside of the pan,
Yeah.
and like they loved that part of it.
Yeah, I fucked that shit up. She's Dominican.
What's
bro.
that called?
It's called con con.
Con and pegao. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pegao? Pegao.
Well, it's the same.
Con
thing.
con is what we say Dominican,
word.
and
Yo,
Puerto Rican
so
say pegao.
that's like a real. You still.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is
Bro, we-
fucking
and
gun
this-
smoke.
I don't make it because I burned it so bad. My mother makes
Yeah.
it phenomenal. Like,
So my
you get,
lady
like,
makes
little
it. She's like that
appetizers.
part
That
right
shit
there.
is nice and
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like that part right there, the crunchy part. Like
Yeah.
my cousins would fuck that. I'm like, I don't eat that shit. I want the
Yeah, every time
I
you
want
eat
the
it,
rice.
it's diabetes.
Yeah, no.
So my mother be like, "Yo, that might pegao."
My mom used to heat it up. God rest her soul. Heat it up and throw beans in it.
Ooh.
Like while it was already stuck to
Yeah.
it, and while it was warming up, throw beans on it and shit, and just it'll get soft and
Yeah.
bro, what? Pull that shit out. Oh man,
That's it.
my sister hold it down like that too. That
Yeah,
shit be-
soft and crunchy like dick.
Wait, what?
What?
Pause.
Shout out to Champ. Champ condoms.
Shout out to that, man. Jesus, Lord.
What a great name for a condom.
Yeah,
Champ.
that is. That
Oh.
is.
Put that on. I'm the fucking champ.
But now that he said something, now we're talking Spanish, right?
Yep.
¿Qué pasó?
I got a serious question for you though, my brother.
Oh shit.
Let me take a big gulp.
Ready?
Pause.
Pause.
7-Eleven.
Just swallow it.
yeah. It's only $1.09. Go ahead.
So
Go ahead. I'm
As
ready
you-
for the black question.
yeah, it's black. All right. So I called this guy before we were coming here,
Yep.
and I was wondering, if we was gonna do something, whatever, like island T-shirt or something for.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Freddie
super fresh.
had the idea. And,
right. So the first time I call him, right, he doesn't answer,
I was working.
but his voicemail picks up.
Oh,
Well, I never heard this. Shoot it. Come on, you gotta do it.
go ahead. Go ahead. Say what it says. Say what it says.
I know all your black family call you twice or text you because did I call the right number? He got a Spanish voicemail,
I
dog.
do.
Are you serious?
Yo, call me right now.
no
Call me
puedo
right now.
contestar el teléfono.
Call me right now.
Oh no.
I said it, y'all. Like, I gotta get him on. I gotta get him. I gotta get him. Cause bro,
Yo,
that
that's
shit
mad funny.
is straight
So-
up Spanish, bro.
So what happened was right,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know officially what happened, but my my
Hit the
daughter was
end button.
messing with my
Hit
phone
the
one
end button.
time, and this is what happened.
Oh,
now.
here
This is
goes,
what
here
happened. This is what happened.
I looked at
Listen.
my phone. I thought I was drunk.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
Por favor, deja el mensaje suscitado.
51.
5-1. Weston.
I had to
Oh,
look back
man.
because I hit the phone, right? I was driving. I said, call Fair. Boom. And all of a sudden, it ring, nobody pick up. And he was like, Spanish. I had to look back. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, shit.
shit.
Yeah, it was me. It was me.
And then I thought my phone was tweaking. So I was
So-
like, yo, I had to do it again.
So what's crazy though is that I've been asking my lady for like 2 months to help me fix this shit because I don't know how to change it. How to change it back to English, bro? I have no idea how to get it back right. Like I've been asking her and she hasn't helped me. So if y'all could be friends and help me get my voicemail
Yo.
fixed, I'd appreciate it.
Well, I always knew
It'll
you were
be-
Nicaraguan.
For real, right?
Yeah.
Yo, not for nothing.
Bro, I heard that shit. I
started
started
cracking up.
dying. I said,
Nicaragua.
my boy's really on his Rosetta Stone shit. He really
Yeah.
trying to try. Like I'm incorporating my whole life Spanish.
I'm in there. I'm engulfing myself.
Yeah,
in this, right?
all the way.
You went deep.
Head
Pause.
first, right?
Yeah.
You went deep head first? That a boy. That a boy.
Nah, you know what's funny though is like
Shout out to Champ Condoms. All right.
when I used to work at the sneaker store, and this is kind of going back to the last store, but last episode I should say. But when I used to work at the sneaker store, I used to go and have like Spanish older people that used to come up to me.
Then
and
he
ask-
will go night.
and they wouldn't even fucking. They'd start just with Spanish right away.
Oh, could they look at you?
Right away,
Oh,
they
you was Dominican.
just start speaking to me, and then I'm like, "No, I don't speak Spanish." And the look of disgust
Yeah.
that they would give me, like my parents didn't teach me Spanish.
They thought your name was Robinson.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Este
hell.
joven se que carajo se cree que él. Sabe español, pendejo.
So I'd be like, "No, I'm Moreno." They'd be like, "No, papi, you're not Moreno." They tell me I'm not
Yeah,
black.
that's
They be like, "No, papi, your parents lied to you. You Puerto Rican. You Dominican." Like they would straight up tell me like my family lied. Like I thought for mad long. Like I was fucked up in my head. I didn't know if I was motherfucking adopted or what.
Yeah, man.
Switch
Swapped
that
out,
birth,
swapped
something.
Yo, give me
But
these
yeah,
9
man.
and a halves.
Yeah, like they would straight up
Trading places for real.
be upset with me because I ain't know Spanish, but I'm not Spanish, so I didn't know it. That's it. That's it.
Now you fully taking it head on, right?
Yeah, head
Yeah,
on.
man.
Huh. Deep.
Yo,
Yeah,
but hold on.
no way.
Did any relatives call you and be like, "Hey, I thought I had the wrong number. Did
Yeah.
you get that yet?"
The only people that actually do leave messages would be like an older aunt or something.
I was just
Nobody
about to
really
say, yeah.
nobody really waits to like
right.
fucking leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
But I did have a couple aunts that was like, Wes, is this you? I'm just making sure this is you because the voicemail started off in Spanish. So I didn't know.
Por favor, deja su
I
mensaje.
looked down. Did you change your number?
Please.
Did you change your number? Call me back. Let me know.
Yo, what'd you get? Did you get AT&T Puerto Rico?
No.
He bought that phone in Walmart in Orlando.
Yo, yeah, singular. Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Orlando is the closest thing to Puerto Rico,
Oh
bro.
my God, bro.
Man.
Yo,
Shout out to Orlando.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
That's
heavy.
many Puerto Rico right there.
What, Orlando is OD like that?
Technically Kissimmee. No, Orlando too. Orlando too.
I knew they was busy. I know they was the real deal when I saw on World Star they had a Parranda in Walmart.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Translation?
It had to be Kissimmee. Yeah, it had to be. My aunt lived out there.
Translation?
Parranda is basically every Christmas. We do the guido. Our instruments that we use.
Okay.
Folk music. But
Yep.
we do. And what they do is
Go around the neighborhood.
yeah. Let's say we all having a party right
You know
now.
how they Christmas carol?
Yeah.
But it's
Just like that.
just like that.
Yeah.
But with like the drums
Instruments
and the
your little
fucking...
congos,
So let's just say that
everything.
we chilling right now. It's Christmas, and all of a sudden you get a knock on the door. It's probably somebody you know.
Yep.
There's like 10, 12 people, maybe more, and they're singing a song. Our culture is we let you in, we give you food, drinks, shit like that.
And then
yeah.
you leave with them, and then you leave with them to the next house.
To the next house.
And
That's
then
how that group-
feed, the next house feeds you.
Yeah, everybody, because that's how that group keeps growing. That's how that number keeps growing.
You're doing a house crawl, not a bar crawl.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you basically have to if I was cheap, I'd be the first one to set it off because then I don't gotta have to worry about nobody
Oh, yeah,
coming to
you're
my
right.
house.
No, you're right. You're
Coming to
right.
my house, we just set it off at other people's houses.
Yeah.
They got the food and the drinks, and then we're gonna go next door.
But think about it. It's like a nicer way to mooch off people.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I love
That's
my
like
people,
the cool
man. Them
free.
motherfuckers are slick.
Listen, hey
What?
man,
Look at that Coors Light.
hey man,
Don't
hey,
kill.
hey, I want some beer. I don't got no more. I'm gonna go Carol. I don't got no more beer. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go
You're
sing.
about to sing your little heart out.
Nah, that's dope.
Yo.
That's dope.
I've seen people get
I
turned
fuck
down
with
for
it.
that shit though.
You get shut
I
down.
lived in Puerto Rico for a couple of years.
What would they do?
Yo, I remember we went to somebody's house.
They just won't open the
And-
fucking door.
No, they opened the door, left at the screen. Because you know how they do it. Like, you get to the door, they have a song, probably finish the song, and then come in and then continue. Mm-hmm. They finish the song, ladies like, all right, have a good night. Shut that shit down. Like, nigga, you ain't eating my guest.
Not in my house.
You're not drinking my liquor. Fuck
Not in my
you.
house.
Yeah, I see people do that though. I see people
That's
do that.
gangster.
Yeah,
That's some gangster shit.
Yeah.
You know, the older you get, the less fucks you give.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there for about 5 years already.
Yeah, see? That's a real thing.
Of course.
That's a real thing. So I think you get in your 50s and 60s,
Yeah, you give.
it's like fuck everything.
Yeah, but you also become a little bit more scared, though. I think.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Of like people taking advantage of you and shit?
No, like I would be more courageous and more outgoing to do like more like for instance, I went to Miami not too long ago.
Yep,
when I was younger, and I would not jump off the pier that I jumped off when I was like 12 or 13.
I know what you're talking about.
You see what I'm saying?
Risky shit.
Yeah, like risky shit.
Physical things.
Yeah, man, fuck. And plus, I be seeing things, back then it was like, shark, fuck it, I didn't really believe it, and they'll be that shallow or whatever. Now you see the motherfuckers up here in Silver Sands.
Word.
Yeah, no,
Word.
you're right.
So,
They be out.
Bro, them motherfuckers is disrespectful right now. They just everywhere. They
It ain't worth the headache.
Yeah, so but like risky
Or the-
shit
or
like
the
that,
leg missing.
or like
Yeah, oh yeah.
like I used to drive like real fast, like real
I
fast.
still do though. That I won't give up.
Yeah, like I will drive fast, 85, 90, but I used to stay at like 95 or better for like for miles and miles and miles.
Yeah. Yep. When I
Like,
used,
I don't do that no more. I'll go fast and go straight, and then I'll slow down. Then I'll go fast, but
That's what she said. Yeah, no,
whatever works, right?
that's for the next interview after the show. That's for the interview after the show.
Fast and straight. Ski ball in this bitch.
Ski ball.
50, 100, 150.
Damn.
Crazy, right?
Hitting 100 on the chick is kind of OD.
B45 with a new hip replacement.
What happened, sir? I was power thrusting.
What's the MPH stand for?
Yeah.
That's for
What's my
the
BMI? Is that okay?
different BMI?
But I live for
Different
power.
one, different one. I meant to tell y'all too. You know that there's a and I don't like promoting for motherfuckers that ain't pay, but there's a Wise it's
Shout
called
out to y'all
Wise,
motherfuckers.
WYZE.
Oh, I love that. I love that app.
Yeah, but they have scale, the one that I have up in my bathroom up there.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the cameras?
The scale though, yep. They
Oh,
have
they got
a
a
scale,
scale.
and that shit gives you your BMI, and it gives you your weight down to the like
Really?
0.7 or 0.6 or whatever it is.
Oh, shit.
It's extremely accurate, and it gives you all your information right on there.
That's your scale upstairs?
Yeah. So I'll show you later on.
I'm not buying that. That's for rich people.
What the
It's
fuck
cheap
is just
on
like
Amazon.
why is this super
It's
cheap
mad
stuff?
cheap. That's why I got them.
Oh.
They're dirt cheap stuff, yeah.
Okay.
But they're really good
So
quality.
it does BMIs and all that shit.
Does everything
I'm
up there.
pissing mad people off when I get home tonight.
Yeah, it's dope.
Get on there. Fucked up your night and your weekend.
Well, hopefully I can buy one and it gives me a better reading than the one that my phone gave
Oh,
me.
my
Because
goodness.
shit, I looked at it, I was like, what?
Shit, way over.
That shit said you are obese.
Yeah,
I
man.
said,
Everything is obese right now, though.
Fuck, I don't like that word.
Yeah, no, me either.
Especially at my
Me either.
age.
It's
you know what I'm
overly
saying?
used.
I used to joke a lot. I used to have a factory job.
Yep.
And a lot of the guys were older. They've been there 15, 20 years, and they were pretty round individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I
You
used
ball
to,
subs every day. We do it.
and I was still, and I'm still good, but I was a little bit lighter. And I used to I promised myself that I wanted to still be able to see my dick at 50.
Listen.
And I'm not talking
Nah.
about peeking over the edge of the
No.
pool.
You
know,
You're
how
talking
you-
like right now.
Look down over my belly.
No, like
and my
I could
belly
just,
ain't there.
I could just stand up, pull my pants down, and see my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
that's a problem moment.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Indeed.
Oh,
Indeed.
100%.
Bro, because think
.com.
about it after a while. When that shit gets too big, you're just going to.
Oh,
Where's
man.
I see
Poor
some.
Fred. Yo, poor Fred, man.
Nah, man. Fred good, bro.
Yo, Fred getting your ass, dog.
You should have been
I'm
here,
coming,
bitch.
dog. I'm coming. You coming, dog. Yo,
You should have been here, man.
Yeah.
You knew this was gonna happen.
Yo.
He
You
coming-
knew this
Yo.
was gonna happen.
This wasn't for you, though.
Listen.
Like, these dudes is lining me up. They
Yo.
trying to set me
Nah,
up for the
so-
fall.
line me up like a barber.
so-
Hell no.
So
I was
getting
just.
you back for all them times that you corrected his spelling.
but yo, the video don't lie. Ain't going down like that. That shit don't lie.
Yo, didn't he say? He said next episode he gonna roast everybody that comes. Didn't he
Yo,
say that
he
too?
did
say- he
So
did say
hey,
that.
you're not here,
Listen,
man.
I'm looking right at
Ooh,
the
pigs in the
camera
blanket.
right now.
That one,
and
look
I'm
at that
tell-
one,
Yeah, I'm
look at that
looking
one.
right there, and I'm telling you, bro.
That one's
That's
back up.
it.
This one is
was
the one.
not
That's it.
for you. I was not trying to play you.
I don't know. That's
on the other
debatable,
hand,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let it loose. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
That shit
I ain't
frozen
got
literally.
no more.
Searching.
It said frozen literally.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I was just on some shit like I just want to be able to be happy at a
Damn,
later
Fred.
age in life.
Jesus.
Be free.
Yeah,
Be free. Yeah.
this ain't no shots, man.
Fred, like the video game is still loading.
I'm a felon. I can't shoot
Loading.
Wait,
nothing.
you still there, Bill?
Loading. Loading. Carajo, encontré. Loading.
Oh man. Nah, but me singing that song reminded me of like a thing.
What, let it go?
Yeah,
I
man.
sing that every time I take a shit. Let it go.
Nah, but what's
Don't-
because we all have kids, right? So what's that one show that like you wish never came out because your kid killed the fucking
Baby Shark.
show? Baby Shark. Your son right now?
Fucking hate Baby Shark and Little Baby Bone.
Your son and your daughter both fuck
So
with
no, it
them?
was more my daughter. My son's more like, where the food at?
Oh, he don't give a shit.
He
about
on that
nothing.
like,
He just
"Hi,
want food.
I found a leg. Let me crawl on you because I can stand now. You got food?
Word.
He's on that shit.
I don't
But
care about no
he don't care about
shows,
food. He just
nothing.
wants
Food.
to eat, and that's it. He's fucking
Eat,
chunk, dog.
eat,
He's-
MCs.
yo,
What's he
yo,
weigh?
About 30.
Yo.
30 right now. 10.5 months.
My daughter is 2.5 years old and she weighs 37 pounds, bro.
My daughter's like 54. 55,
Your daughter weighs as much
63.
as Aiden.
Yeah, she's tall.
And he's 11.
Yeah.
Aiden's like
Tanks,
60
dog.
pounds.
I
Yeah,
got tanks at the crib. I got
Yo,
thunder
you
tanks
do,
at the
bro.
crib.
Same, yeah, you got.
I mean, you see
little-
my daughter's
little
solid,
monsters.
but yeah.
No,
yeah,
she's
that's
solid.
different.
She's definitely
That's
solid.
different.
Yeah.
That's different.
You see how we looking at each other like, oh shit, look, the size and shit. You know what blew? What I didn't even want to say. What blew my mind?
Yep, catch it.
She blew it all right. Go ahead.
Aaron Donald and
Yeah.
Trey Young are the same size. They're 6'1".
Oh, height.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You see that now? A lineman in the NFL that dominates the best.
But that's what makes him special, though.
Weight wise, they're not though.
No.
He's 285.
He's talking about the height though.
Trey Young is like 130 something.
See, but Aaron
140.
Donald already has the leverage to take advantage of them bigger offensive linemen.
Yep.
I get it.
Height-wise.
No, I'm just saying.
Height-wise.
Speed.
He doesn't
I'm
have
just
to
saying,
and he's
they're
way
the
quicker.
same height.
That shit is crazy.
And he's just like two of him.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
legit
just
is.
as fast. And
But I feel like Aaron Donald got to work harder than a lot of more people in the NFL because of his size.
Yeah,
he's got to
for
lift
sure.
harder. Like you
does.
see his videos on YouTube,
He goes
This
crazy.
nigga goes nuts, but like you can tell he putting in that work.
see when that shit with the knives and,
And
shit.
you know that
Yes,
he trains
yeah, yeah.
hands wise with his hands.
Oh yeah,
Like he does mad wild shit with his hands. Bro.
that's his contract.
Yeah,
Hands.
he be fucking like because he hand fights every single time, every play. His hands are always in the right spot, man.
He's a beast.
He is a monster. He is a monster. What about for you, man? What was that one? To go back to that, like you have, daughters. What was that one show that you was like, fuck, man, this is some bullshit?
My big one, like Dora.
Dora, okay,
Yeah, that was
That's
that era.
back-
That was that era.
Back
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
day, Dora was the thing.
Yep.
Now, see, with all the streaming platforms and shit, there's not like this one show that I could say, oh yeah, I've heard of that when I was even growing up. There's
Right.
so many different things that, she'll watch a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But the one show that she did watch the most, I would say, is
your younger one,
the little one.
yeah,
Is Troll Hunters on Netflix.
Troll Hunters.
I remember
Okay.
that.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I even watched it with her. I got into it with her. Not, I started watching the whole thing with her. So that was one of the ones that she watched a lot. And then, the Barbies and, all that regular stuff and Bubble Guppies. But
I remember that one. Yeah.
Bubble Guppies.
yeah, but
I remember
crazy.
hearing about that one.
That's about it.
Blue's Clues was a big one back. in
Blue's
the day.
Clues. Barney.
Yeah, Barney's been since the '90s.
Barney, yeah, for sure.
I thought he was a little off. He was a little
He
weird.
was definitely
He
off.
was still around
Different.
when my daughter was growing up. But I don't think she really even liked
She
him
ain't
that
fuck with
much. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was more like Dora.
Yeah, my daughter is like Moana is her favorite movie.
That's my daughter.
She'll watch that shit like 7,000 times, bro.
Yeah.
Like I mean, in a week.
Oh, yeah. My
Yeah.
little one loved Frozen 1.
Oh, my
Frozen one?
Yeah, her
my
shit was
daughter,
Frozen
too.
1.
Crazy.
She loved them both.
Her birthday party, we did a Frozen when Frozen came out. She had the wig, the outfit, the shoes, the cake, all that shit. She
Dope.
loved Elsa. Sings the fucking song, all that.
The show my daughter watches on Netflix is called Motown Magic.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yo, she'll watch that shit back to back to back if I let her though.
Sure.
She'll watch that shit all day if I let her, which I don't. But yeah, I got to cut off her times for that shit.
I was gonna
'Cause
say,
she
you gotta switch
legit-
it up.
Yeah, she
Movies.
legit will sit there and watch that shit
Yeah.
if I let her. And she gets pissed when I change that shit. Mad as fuck.
My daughter loves Mayans.
Mayans?
MC.
See,
She's
oh really?
Well, she ain't have a choice.
That's a great show.
I'll be watching it, and I'm thinking she knocked out. She
Nope,
be like,
she watching. She watching.
Daddy, why is the bike doing that? The fuck you doing up? Somebody's head already got chopped off.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
oh shit.
shit.
Oh
You
man.
know what I mean? So that's probably why they call her. That's why the school calls her. Anyways, whatever.
That's why the school calls me. Mayan, we blame the Mayans now. Fuck that
She's
shit.
a little rough with the other kids.
Yeah, she asked if she could put his head in the bike. I don't
yeah.
know why she tried to put his head over the tricycle.
She's had her moments. I had to give her that speech today again. I'm like, listen, somebody hit you, hit them 10 times harder. She's like, okay.
Oh shit!
Just remember I told you that. I
Oh,
said, they got a
shit.
problem, they can call me.
Is she-
They already have. So
Is she the
call me.
tallest kid in the school in her day?
For her age group, for her female, yeah, she's taller. She's up there with the boys too. And she already hit a boy already. So I was like, I'm straight. I'm proud daddy moment. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta worry about nobody, no boys messing.
I
around.
I don't believe so.
Nah.
The other one, he just looking at him, I feel bad for the other kids. He gonna look at people like food,
Like you food,
like,
motherfucker.
I'm
If
beat
you-
your ass.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah,
That's
give
how
me
he
your
looks.
food.
He's 10 and a half months. He's wearing 3 T's already.
That's crazy.
Clothes.
That's crazy.
He's a fucking monster, bro.
That's crazy.
His onesies don't even clip at
Was
the
he
end.
breastfed or straight bottom?
Nah, I was straight formula. I ain't doing that shit.
This motherfucker.
My wife
was
breastfed for
deep.
2 minutes. And my daughter said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah,
I
gave
said,
up
"Yeah, get out
over
of
it.
that shit." Yeah.
It's a lot though, man. That's a lot. It's taxing on them.
Nigga had
It is,
cereal
it
in
is.
his milk early.
It's taxing.
Cereal
them.
Oh, he's already eating meat.
What?
Yeah.
He got teeth?
He's got 7 teeth. 3 in the top and then 4 in the bottom.
Yeah,
He going hard.
He's eating meatballs. He's eating fucking a little bit of rice. He's eating his banana. Like, he's eating food.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, macaroni and cheese. He eating all that shit. He look at me like, yo, give me more.
Walking?
Yeah, bust around, give me some more. He's standing, taking a step back,
like
crawl like creep.
He's a little bit like holding on to shit to get to where he wants to go.
Yeah, by his first birthday, he should be walking.
Word.
And then by 15 months, he's probably driving by then, but
Yeah.
he'll be fine. Fucking shape up and all that shit.
Bringing you food to work. Like, I got you.
Yeah.
So it's look like.
And he's nice with everybody. He smiles with everybody. He's not one of those babies.
Because he
like,
wants
can't
something,
hold
though.
me. Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah. Sorry, son. Yeah. He's got
Nah, that's dope,
yeah.
man. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Damn. Man, I'm looking down and I'm like, yo, we didn't talk about nothing that we said we were going to talk about. And it's like 40 minutes in.
We got to get into, we have to talk about Afghanistan.
Let's talk about it,
That
man.
shit is crazy.
Let's talk about it. What's been going on there?
So, I don't know a lot of people remember. Well, some people, obviously, they were probably born at that time, but Saigon.
Saigon,
The fall of Saigon.
Yep.
That's a very monumental moment in world history. That's what this is. It's they're comparing it to. Everybody remembers Saigon.
Can you give like a quick synopsis of that?
So Saigon was the capital of, was like the main city over in South Vietnam. Yep. Obviously, the Vietnam War between North Vietnam and South. South was, we were their allies, the French, the English. The North was obviously Russia.
Yep.
So in 1973, the U.S. government pulled the troops out of there. Started pulling all the troops out of there, little by little though. And then for about a year and a half, things were somewhat quiet, and North Vietnam just came and invaded
and it got crazy.
South Vietnam. And then that's where, if you look at the documentary, I think it's on Netflix actually, the CNN top 10 moments in history.
Yep.
You see people, you see the U.S. government actually, the troops that were still there, because they took basically all of them out, but there was still some there. They're throwing the helicopters in the ocean. Like, we don't want them to get a hold of these missiles because they were outnumbered. The U.S. was outnumbered. People were literally crawling into helicopters and falling off helicopters, dying, just to get out of there, to get evacuated, because they were killing them.
Crazy.
And so,
crazy.
in Kabul, this is what happened. There was a video, a graphic video BBC put out, an airplane, literally.
Oh yeah, I
take
saw
off,
that. I seen that.
bodies flying.
People were grabbing,
Like people were grabbing onto the fucking plane.
wings, everything. Like, yo, get me out of here. And
there
now,
were 3 people, I think, that ended up
dying from the video that we saw.
Going up,
Yeah,
with the plane.
from the video that we saw. But this is different though from Saigon. Saigon, it took like a year and a half for North Vietnam to say we're going in there.
U.S. just one
These
day,
dudes,
they just said we're done.
Oh, we're gonna take them out. Boom. Next day, Kabul. They're already in the Kabul. Like, yo, we took over.
Yeah,
And that's what it's coming down to. And so, you know, the government is getting a lot of backlash for this, because it's like, why are we pulling these people out?
Yep.
We committed to these people for 20 years. The U.S. has spent $2.26 trillion in Afghanistan. That's how much money they spent in 20 years since 9/11 to boost their economy, which, you know what their main source of economy is? You're going to laugh at this.
I'm listening.
Opium and heroin.
there's always an interest, bro.
100%. Well, we know what our interest is.
Of course,
It's more than oil. It's protection of our land.
For sure.
bro.
And that's what it comes down
We're
to.
the country that uses the most opiates addicts in the world.
100%.
It's the United States. And look for how far heroin is from the United States. But we consume the most. How does it get here so easily?
Exactly.
You understand
War.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, war makes money.
Yeah.
Indeed.
There's always
makes money.
an interest on what they're trying to accomplish.
So you think that we got enough of what we need for now and
No.
for the next 10 years, and we're going to let it rock?
We're going to go to war again.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the point of us being there was to stabilize shit. It wasn't going to be perfect. We know that.
Yep.
But the point for us being there was, you know, obviously, like so said,
We try to implement
we have-
democracy.
Absolutely. And it
Word.
doesn't happen
And
overnight.
it wasn't going to happen. And for 20 years, if, you know, I just think it's a crock of shit. Because if you only get a president that his administration only works for 4 years, you're going to have 20 years there. You know how many different of opinions and approaches and suggestions and thoughts and plans happen within every term? Even
Yeah,
though you
of
had
course.
Obama did 8, Trump, Obama did 8,
Bush before that
did 8, that's
Clinton
16.
Clinton did
Clinton
8.
did 8,
Yep.
right? So that was about the
Yeah.
ratio you about to get, you know, put back in.
Yep.
Except Trump. He was the only one that didn't.
Did the 4, right.
Exactly.
And this president's probably not even going to make the 4.
Yeah, because all the shit he's doing and all,
this is ridiculous.
and the shit that's going on even on the other side of the border.
Yeah.
You know how many? I don't care. I do care.
No, yeah, we do care.
We
I know
care.
what you're saying,
but
but
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to, because I have families that are immigrants. You see what I'm saying?
Word.
Well, they're not immigrants under just a term. You just
get
got to
it.
be
I get it.
labeled. You got to be labeled, right?
I get it.
So, whatever the fuck, I don't give a fuck. So, this is the most influx of people that have come into this country.
Yep.
within the last 30 to 60 days ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
Crazy.
But
And now they're talking about they might want to give these people aid.
But see, my
And that's.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No. I was just questioning because I don't have as much knowledge of this situation, right? I mean, I saw the news, and those people that they're packing into these cargo planes are all being shipped back to the U.S. or
wherever,
shipped wherever
they can, because these are people that are not associated with Taliban, Al Qaeda. They believed in the U.S. I'll say the U.S. way. And they want out, like, you know, because I always say in every one of these countries, there's always a lot of good people.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't matter which way you slice it.
Of course. And there's usually a small amount that are the bad part.
Right. And I think that, you know, I hate to say this to viewers or people, but we always have these, you know, a certain group of people, doesn't matter what party you're affiliated with, are always, why are we always over in other countries sticking our nose in everybody's business? You know what? I pay for the freedom. Straight up. We might be the smallest country. We might be a bully. But this country was built off doing that shit. Yeah. As sad as it sounds, this country was built off slavery. I don't agree with it. I don't condone it. But we're enjoying it. Yeah. Because I can walk out in my boxers or my balls hanging out to get my newspaper without worrying, you know, oh, I gotta be in by 7 tonight. Oh, I gotta do this or curfews. I don't gotta worry about that shit. Other countries are doing that.
You're enjoying the freedom of our democracy.
Right. And I think that now, I'm going to say this, dumbass president we got, you pulling out these troops, now you're going to re-engage a war.
Yeah.
Where you at least we were there stabilizing things, where we can like put out fires war-wise, but now you just re-engage a whole line of bullshit. Now you deployed only 5,200 troops now you deploy 5,200. That ain't shit. Now you got to go harder than that. Now you're putting people at risk, their family.
Now they're back in the middle of bullshit.
It's a mess, man. You should have just stayed where you were. The transfer of power wasn't complete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The right transfer of power wasn't complete. The war really wasn't ever over.
Yeah. And you know what, though? I did see, and to your point about, like, the current president doing this, I did see where Trump was trying to do this as well during his 4-year term. You know what I mean? Where he was trying to pull the troops out of there and get them back home.
But slowly, though.
Yes.
Here he just said, now.
Do it.
And it's like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to make sure.
There needs to be a plan.
Yeah, he didn't have a plan. That's where.
Nah, they got a plan, man.
You're right. They have a plan. You're 100% right.
They know what they doing.
It ain't the right plan in my eyes.
Understood.
In my eyes.
Understood. I mean, it was sad to see, man, where someone is in their country that they grew up, born, raised, and they're just trying to get the hell out of there. They're trying to flee any way possible. And for them to be on a plane, hanging from a fucking wing, thinking that's the best way to get away from where they're at, it's heartbreaking, man. Like the despair that you have to be in to do, the despair that you have to be in to have that mentality at that time.
That's some shit you see in the movie, man.
Right.
Yo,
right.
My shit was bad.
My father-in-law is a Vietnam veteran. He was out there for 2 years.
Yep.
You know, he served his country for 24 years.
A couple of my uncles.
Yeah, a lot of us. My uncles
Thank you for your service. Absolutely. Anyone that served. Thank you for your service.
A lot of my uncles did too. But speaking to him this morning about it, and he even said it upset him that why did they pull us out? See, in his mind, his mentality was, when I signed up to serve and protect not only our country's freedom but others. Because he's a selfless person when it comes to those things.
Right.
And he said, and that upsets me. Like, it doesn't matter what president, what party they're affiliated with.
Right.
Why did you pull him out like that? Because he was in Vietnam. He even felt at that time, Vietnam War was a 20-year war, too.
Yes.
That was a 20-year war in 1955. That's when all that shit started. So he even said at that time, like, I know it was, PTSD. Things got crazy, but like at the same time, whatchamacallit, yeah, he just, like you said, I just don't think that was something that was smart to do. And it's sad.
I agree.
Because you got to think of there's kids involved, families, and it's just sad.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of the people that were on the actual cargo planes were women and children. Yep. You know what I mean? They let them on first. And a lot of the fathers, it looked like, and uncles and grandfathers were the ones who were chasing behind the planes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, they're going to let their kids and their wife get on first, but they're like, shit, I don't want to be left behind either.
No, there's still Americans out there, too. Not just journalists, but like the embassy. They haven't left yet.
It's a bad look all around. And I just hope and pray for everybody involved that they get home safe and and make their way back to their family, and the people that were trying to seek refuge find some shelter, some comfort, somewhere that they can be okay, because it's very tough to give a very clean opinion, because we have it so good.
Yeah, we do, man.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
We do.
We don't, like you just said, walk out of my boxes and do as I please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of places you can't do that.
Yep.
So,
I agree.
So we do take a lot of the shit that we got here for granted.
We all do, 100%.
You know, because
100%.
we only reflect upon that when we see what's going on in other places.
Yeah.
That's why I say we take it for granted for the most part.
Of course.
But I also feel that we do a lot of shit. It's a lot of self-inflicted shit to ourselves as a country. You know, for like the certain thing that we were just talking about, a 20-year war. So we went to war for Vietnam for 20 years. We went to Iraq for 20 years.
Yep.
You're telling me you're going to go into these countries and fight a battle with no strategy, no plan, no exit plan?
There's a strategy and there's a plan.
Even the smartest people, even the smartest financial people have a plan.
Don't point to me when you're saying smart financial people. I ain't
work
smart.
at the bank.
I ain't financial. Nah, but
so,
go ahead.
you know, people that are in the know
Right.
have a way out. You need a way out. You just can't be stuck doing the same, because at some point it's not going to work anymore.
Right. But that's with anything, I think.
Yeah, but why are we risking lives to figure this out when you should already know?
Bro, the rich and the powerful have always played this game. This is just what it is in this country. You know,
looks so pretty reported.
I was going to say,
it does. That was
nice.
a great pour. That was a great pour.
Water.
Nah, just saying, man. Like that's just how it is. That's how it's always been. Whenever there's something that people in power want, they put themselves in a position to take it. Exactly.
But would you? I'll ask both of y'all this question: would you rather live somewhere else?
No. I'm heavy about like our Constitution. I won't say I'm a constitutionalist, but I'm whatever it is before you would put me in that position.
Yeah.
And I strongly believe in our Constitution and think that our rights are like muscles, whereas if you don't flex them, you don't use them, you can lose them. You know what I mean? So I stand on that, and that's something that I'm very proud of, and I'm very appreciative of, like I said, the people that served in our country to give me those rights.
Yep.
And you know, when we interact with police and other people that are in positions of public service, I expect them to be a certain way, because we're the ones that are doing the things that, I mean, they're the ones that are putting these laws in place. Not in place, but upholding these laws. You know what I mean? So I expect their the way that they act to be on point, man. And that's why, again, I think that we need to flex our rights as much as we can, because people have died for them shits. We have went to plenty wars and been to different countries to try to show them our way is the best way. And, you know, I don't want those people that passed away to be in vain.
I hear you, but with the way, with the temperature in this country right now and the way things are going.
Would you go somewhere else? Would you move outside of the country?
Okay, so to tell you the truth, if I reach to the age that I would like to, you know, when most people retire and stuff, I will not live out my final days in this country.
Wow. Okay.
I will not. No, I will
Okay.
not. If given the opportunity financially, if I do the right things in the coming future, in the plans that I want to do, I see myself leaving the United States to live outside. Most likely in my country, you know, Dominican Republic.
Word.
So you're basically saying, in your prime years, with children, obviously, you know, you have a young daughter, whatnot.
But when he retires,
yeah, like you basically your prime years, you're willing to say, all right, you know what? I'm not say risk. I don't want to say Dominican Republic's a risk. Everything's a risk anyway. You do it, but it's different lifestyle than what you were accustomed to living that your parents were able to give you.
100%.
And I think you're saying your mindset is, you know what, at this point I lived what I lived. I'm at the final chapter of my life. I'm gonna just do this, and if it works, great. If not, hey. That's why it's fair.
And I'm gonna look right in the camera, like Bill said. He lived in Puerto Rico. He spent years there. He went to school there. I've never went to school in Dominican Republic. I was born in Puerto Rico, and I traveled back and forth for a few years until we settled here in you know, the United States.
Yes. Yep.
And I've only visited Dominican Republic one time, and that was to the resort when I was like 28 years old, 27 years old. So I haven't gone back. But my decisions and my choices and my views that allowed me to come to that conclusion was the way that things are shaping in this country, the way things are moving in this country.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's not to say that it's not going to bleed over into everywhere else in the world. Because whatever happens here in China and wherever, it happens everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I don't know if Social Security and all that money going to be here for us.
We don't, man.
All I'm saying is, in my country, you know, it could a couple dollars could get you a little bit further than what it would here.
Right.
You know?
You're right. No, you're
so
right.
if I don't want to be that 60, 65, 70-year-old man still working, trying to, you know, get by because I need medicine or some shit. You know what I mean?
Nah.
No, I got
dope.
I agree.
I agree too, man. This was a dope conversation, fellas.
Yeah.
I think we should pick up when we have Frederico back around.
Yeah. Sex,
very
fitness,
dope.
and Afghanistan.
Yeah.
All in that order.
Yeah.
And kids cartoons and shit.
I ain't got no fucking kids.
No, I'm just saying that's what today's
That's why he's always on
topics
time.
and conversations were.
That's why he's always on time.
This is true.
Yeah, no kids.
He'll always be prompt.
100%.
But let's run it down, man, for the people. Sos, you got to get this right, man. You can't fuck this up now. There's a lot of pressure on you.
First.
You ready? There's a lot of pressure on you.
Is it the Gmail or Yahoo?
It's at Gmail.
I got you.
Let's go.
Yeah, well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can reach us at nutsobunch at yahoo.com.
At Gmail.
At Gmail. He just said Yahoo. He fucked me up. It was your fault. I heard him say Yahoo.
I'm like, Yahoo.
Fucking with you.
No, actually, I said AOL.
You said AOL.
I don't know. You fucked me all
It's
up.
at Gmail. Go ahead. You
But
got it.
listen, we 52 deep. You
Yes,
heard?
sir. Yes,
so y'all
sir.
know where to reach us and find us. Instagram as well.
Yes, sir.
Not So Bunch Podcast.
Instagram is done Not So Bunch Podcast.
There you go. Thank you for Ernie. You're supposed to do this.
Let's go.
Ernie.
Run yours. What's yours?
Sam Sos, SM_EST83.
Hey.
Oh, I got it. Since Fred made my shit public, I got like 70 new friends.
See what I mean?
Yo, that's crazy.
That's a good week.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
But like 30 of them were like sites to gamble.
DraftKings?
That sounds about right. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bill, run down your information for the people.
Ain't got one.
You ain't got none.
Nah, you know how it is. Instagram is Bill.
And I am Fair to God. That's FAIRTHEGOD. And together we are
The Nutso Bunch Podcast.
We'll see you next week. Thanks for rocking with us, man. Make sure you like, subscribe.
Salud.
Hit it up.
Champ Condoms.
Hey.
Hey, Nutsos, if y'all like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Nutso Bunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Bunch Podcast, and drop us some loose change.
Oh, yeah.